My grandfather was born in 1842. He became what was known as a perfect soldier. He was just very fortunate that he did not get killed.
Andrew Jackson Smith's remarkable story of valor was almost lost to history.
This tells the story.
It lives on forever now thanks to the efforts of his family, particularly his grandson, Andrew Bowman.
He escaped to Massachusetts.
Bowman is retired now on the northwest side of Indianapolis, but for years he fought to get his grandfather's heroism recognized for what it is. The story of a runaway slave who fought so bravely, he was awarded his nation's highest military honor.
I was told that it would never happen, and that's when I really wanted to prove it wrong.
Bowman first heard his grandfather's story from his Aunt Caruth. She had saved the historic documents written soon after the Civil War that verified Andrew Smith's heroism.
These are individual letters.
The runaway slave joined the Union Army after the Emancipation Proclamation. He served in the 55th Massachusetts Regiment in the Battle of Honey Hill in South Carolina. During a Confederate ambush, both of the regiment's color bearers were struck down. Andrew Smith picked up both flags and led the counterattack himself.
Now you have to realize the color bearer was out front most of the time. And when the color bearer was out front, he became a major target. You start thinking about what's the alternative? You either become a slave or you become brave.
Other soldiers who performed similar acts of valor were honored immediately. His grandson suspects the color of Andrew Smith's skin kept his heroism hidden.
I couldn't prove it, and it would be impossible to prove, but we knew that the time and the place that there was possibility.
After years of research and lobbying, Bowman and his Aunt Caruth received Smith's Medal of Honor from President Bill Clinton, 136 years after Smith had served. At the time, the longest delayed honor in American history.
I was totally elated. I could not believe that this was happening, and I could not believe I was in the Oval Office.
In the years after, Bowman would dress in a Union color bearer's uniform and tell his grandfather's story at events at Crown Hill Cemetery and schools all across Indiana. He even wrote a book about it called Carrying the Colors. His message: no one gave America's slaves their freedom. They fought for it and won it.
It was important that we give back to our kids something that of value, and one of the things to give them the best value we can give them is our history. And buildings were still vacated.